Hello, my name is Dan Garland. I'm the owner and founder of Old Golf.club. At Old Golf Club, we breathe new life into old golf clubs, repurpose them into bottle openers, hat racks, coat racks, and s'more sticks. Today I'm here seeking $107,000 in exchange for 20% of my company. At Old Golf Club, we focus on three markets. First, the market of individuals and families that love the game of golf. We focus on couples that are getting ready to experience their 6-iron wedding anniversary. And finally, individual salespeople that are thinking about out-of-the-box technique to warm new leads. You know, all this started because I'm a guy that likes to make things, make anything. And one of the things that I came across was an old golf club. This old wooden persimmons. I think it was Chichi Rodriguez or an Arnold Palmer or Sam Snead. Either one, they're gorgeous. Very similar to the one that I have right here. I was in my garage figuring out a way how to make something like that happen. And I did. I did figure out a way to make it happen. Polished it up, showed it to a lot of my friends. In fact, one of those times that I was showing them, it was a weekend that we were having a euchre tournament. And I brought out my golf bottle opener, started showing them to people. I had the garage door was open behind me. In fact, one of my friends said, "What are you gonna do with all those shafts that you cut up on the floor there?" And I'm like, "I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna just throw them out." She goes, "Put something on the end of it. Make it a s'more stick." And I thought, that next day, go back to my garage, and I put a 16 penny nail right on the end of it. And I welded it. And I took it inside, showed my wife, and she looked, she came right out and said, "Dan, that looks pretty deadly. I would try that again." With her advice, I went back into the garage. Like someone famous once said, "Put a fork in it. It's done." And we did that. We took that to fairs, to festivals, and people love them. People love the ability to roast a marshmallow with an old golf club. They love the ability to give them to friends that love golf. And this idea took off. And before I knew it, I was making these hand over fist. I was making them, and I had the club heads on the ground, trying to figure out what to do with them. That's where I turned around. Why not make bottle openers? You know, when all this was coming through, it was a difficult time for me and the rest of the world. It was a time when COVID hit. And unfortunately, I lost my job after 23 years in the wireless industry. I had to figure out how to do something, how to put food on the table, how to keep the lights on. People weren't hiring. But you know what I had? In my back pocket, that company that showed so much promise, exciting people. I turned around, stepped back in, both feet, and I made it work. Figured out how to sell more s'more sticks, how to figure out more bottle openers to make, more products. I made coat racks, hat racks. I got old golf balls. I figured out how to bore a hole and make wine toppers. And you know, well, I'm in Georgia. I had to do something for the SEC. So I bought those, I made those wine stoppers. I made this work. I kept the lights on. And you know what? Out of an industry The golf equipment and accessories is a $2.9 billion industry. From my garage, me personally, I've acquired and pulled out 0.0000148% of that. What does that mean? That means $430,000 over a 2-year period. First year, $237,000. Second year, $193,000. And this year, we're forecasted to pull $306,000 due to our recent partnership with Amazon. You know, that's not too bad for an $800 investment. Old Golf Club has meant a lot to me over these last 2 years. It was a fun hobby. It was good mailbox money. It was fun to show my friends. But it turned into so much more. It turned into a lifeline for me and my family. A way to keep us living. It's turned into a sustainable business that people all around the world reach out for me to buy my product, to make their day a little bit better. I asked my family during this whole process, I said, what can I do to show who I am? According to my mother, that was easy. She said, handsome. My wife, she came up with clever and loves to make people laugh. My daughter says, I love to fix things. What that means is, I'm a dad. I love being a dad. I love the challenges that come across. I love leading my family. Help them grow, help them become a little bit better than they are today. Looking back, I originally turned to my kids and said, this Old Golf Club's a good idea, you should try it. My 26, 24, 21, and 15-year-old, they kind of do what kids do. Yeah, Dad. But I've learned, kids don't always listen to the words out of your mouth, they listen to your actions. And what I've done is shown them to show up, try something, do it. You can't always count on a 23-year industry job. You got to be resourceful. You got to be responsible. And you got to be respectable. I'm a dad. I love every part of it. I'm a founder of a company. And today, I'm turning it all over for you to see. This is who I am. I'm grateful for Ashley giving me this opportunity to present it to you. And I'm looking forward to meeting you all in person in California. Thank you again for this opportunity. Can't wait to see you.